Hey guys, it's Ross. Got another Space Catch today. Popped into Bromley and got a few books. Let me show you what I got. First of all, this Age of Ash by Daniel Abraham, one of the pair of James S.A. Corey who wrote The Expanse. And since I saw this, I thought, oh, this looks really interesting. Really like the cover with this city. So let's see what it says. Every age must come to an end, and every life tells a story. The fate of the world is woven from them all. Kithamar is a centre of trade and wealth, an ancient city with a long, bloody history where countless thousands live and their stories unfold. Alice is simply a petty thief from the slums of Long Hill, but when her brother is murdered, she sets out to discover who killed him and why. The more she unearths about him, the more she learns about herself, and the truths she finds are more dangerous than knives. Swept up in intrigue as deep as the roots of Kithamar, where the secrets of the lowest born can sometimes topple thrones, the story Alice chooses will have the power to change everything. So yes, very interested in reading this. Loved The Expanse. It was great. Expecting big things from that. Secondly, this. From a certain point of view, The Empire Strikes Back, because I got the one for A New Hope 5 years ago. I think that's when I was in New York with work. The hardcover version, but haven't actually really seen this anywhere else since then. For Empire Strikes Back, so very happy to get this. You see Yoda in the swamp and Luke's X-Wing. Let's see. Right, to some of the stories. Austin Walker explores the unlikely partnership of bounty hunters Dengar and IG-88 as they pursue Han Solo. Hank Green chronicles the life of a naturalist caring for Tauntauns on the frozen world of Hoth. Let's see. Tracy Dean delves into the dark heart of the Dagobah Cave where Luke confronts a terrifying vision. Martha Wells reveals the world of the Ugnaught clans who dwell in the depths of Cloud City. Mark Oshiro recounts the Wampa's tragic tale of loss and survival. And then Seth Dickinson interrogates the cost of serving a ruthless empire aboard the bridge of a doomed Imperial starship. So yes, I really enjoyed the first one, all the little short stories. It was good fun. Looking forward to this one. Another one for my Star Wars book collection. Then I have this, Half a Soul by Olivia Atwater. Because when I read Regency book by Georgette Heyer, I absolutely loved it. And this is like a Regency mashup thing. I'll read it to you. It's difficult to find a husband in Regency England when you're a young lady with only half a soul. Ever since she was cursed by a fairy, and that's spelled F-A-E-R-I-E, Theodora Erings has no sense of fear or embarrassment, a condition which makes her prone to accidental scandal. Dora hopes to be a quiet, sensible wallflower during the London season, but after the strange, handsome and utterly uncouth Lord Saucier discovers her condition, she is instead drawn into dangerous and peculiar fairy affairs. If Dora's reputation can survive both her curse and her sudden connection with the least like man in all of high society, then she may yet reclaim her normal place in the world. But the longer Dora spends with Elias Wilder, the more she begins to suspect that one may indeed fall in love even with only half a soul. So yeah, be a lot of fun this, I think. Looking forward to it. Then I got this, The Further Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, like the ones of the Martians and the sequel to The Hand of the Baskervilles. This one is The Great War, Conspiracy in the Trenches. December 1917, an important visitor arrives at a field in the Western Front who makes sharp deductions based on small details he sees. He's investigating a young officer who apparently died in the hospital, but his records have mysteriously vanished. Rumours of cowardice abound, but as Holmes digs deeper, details emerge pertaining to a cover-up that stretches from the trenches to the top of the War Office and conspiracy on both the British and enemy fronts. So yes, loving these modern Sherlock Holmes extended ones. And then finally I got this, Airline Maps, because you know I love all that sort of stuff. So let's see what we've got. So that's Hungary. Not sure where this is. We'll have a proper first look at this later. BOAC. BEA on there. And then just that one. Very confusing looking here. So that's what I picked up today. I did pick up something else for Scott, which I'll show you in a different video. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment suggestion for a topic you'd like to see discussed, or like the video.